Number 4, the first thing we need to do is figure out what the problem is asking. So let's find out what information we're given. We're told that AVN has 5,540 flyers. She wants to pass them out in 36 neighborhoods. How many flyers can she give out in each neighborhood? Include the remainder. Now, some of you got to be careful with that word each there. Some of you may have learned the key word each is multiplication. And that's sometimes true, but not always. In this case, she's got 5,540 flyers. And she's going to take out some number of these and go to each neighborhood and pass that number out. She wants to pass them out in 36 neighborhoods. So how many can she give out? And we want an equal number at each point. So we know there's going to be 36 of these. So we're going to divide 5,540 by the 36 neighborhoods. So the total number of neighborhoods here, remember there's 36 of them, and that's going to give us the amount that goes into each neighborhood. All right, so I know that you love long division, but we're going to do it anyway. 36 goes into 5 how many times? Well, it doesn't, so we're going to leave that blank. 36 goes into 55 one time. We'll write that down there. Remember, we're doing divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 36 goes into 55 one time. That's our division. 1 times 36 is 36. That's our multiplication. And our subtraction is we're going to subtract 36 from 55. And when we do that, we've got to borrow 1 from the 5. That's going to give us a 4 there. And it'll give us 15 over here. That is 9. 15 minus 6 is 9. That leaves us with the 4 minus 3, which is 1. Then we do our final step, which is bring down. We're going to bring down our 4. Now, how many times does 36 go into 194? Well, we know that 36 is pretty close to 40. So we'll try and think about 40 over here to the side. How many times does 40 go into, I don't know, this is pretty close to 200. So how many times does 40 go into 200? 40 goes into 200, the same number of times that 4 goes into 20. So 4 goes into 25 times. I can guess 36 will go into 194 about 5 times. So I'm going to get rid of that stuff there, and I'm going to try 5. Let's see what happens. 5 times 6 is 30. Carry my 3. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. I'm going to subtract these guys. 4 minus 0 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Is this number 14 smaller than 36? Why, it sure is. So we are good to go. And our next step after we've subtracted is to bring down. So we're going to bring down our 0. Don't forget, even if it's a 0, you got to bring it down. How many times does 36 go into 40? Well, let's think about it again. This is close to 40. This is close to 120. It's close to, yeah, 120. How many times does 40 go into 120? It goes into it the same number of times that 4 goes into 12. So 4 goes into 12, let me see. 3 times. So 40 goes into 120 3 times. I'm going to try it. 3 times 36. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry my 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. And let's subtract. What do we get? I got to borrow 1 from the 4. That's going to give me a 3 up there and a 10 here. Give me 2. 3 minus 0 is 3. My remainder is 32. Now, is that number smaller than this number? Why, yes, it is. So I am good to go. And I'm going to erase some of the messiness that I've got here and clean some of this up. And my answer is going to be 153 remainder 32. So I'll write that in my box, 153 remainder 32.